Good day, fine people. A very warm welcome to you. Thank you for joining me once again. My name is Nick. We're on the Commodore 64. I'm looking at a vertical scrolling shooter called Xenon, published by Melbourne House in 1985. Yes, it's a shooter over 16 zones, well, 4 sectors over 4 zones, giving a total of 16. You must collect supplies for the fleet, so we can defeat these aliens. We've already reviewed the game on ZX Spectrum and the Commodore Amiga, which had come out a year before, so maybe it was converted afterwards, but also come out on the Amstrad CPC, Atari ST, MSX and DOS. Now, if you're unfamiliar with this game, you've got a choice of 2 ships which you can alternate between one and the other. One is just like a ground-based tank, and the other one is a flying vehicle, so use the one to best advantage. Now, as you're in the tank, you can avoid certain things, but let's collect these supplies. You know, the tank can't climb these structures, but the ship can fly over the top. Music seems okay, colours feel a little bit washed out first of all. Right, let's go. Do check out the ZX Spectrum reviews and the Commodore Amiga if you haven't already. So at the moment, it's a bit of a narrow play field. Doesn't seem overly excited as I die again there. But hopefully I get a bit of a distance. Let's take out these not to dinner as always. Come on, Nicky, you can do this thing. Dodgy gameplay, nincompoop chat as always. If you had this game back in the day, then let us know your memories below, because this won't be perfect, and that is for sure. If you've completed this game, all 16 zones or sectors, then let us know. There was a power-up. Now, when I think of Zenon, I also actually think of Zenon 2 Mega Blast, the sequel to this on the Commodore Amiga and Sega Mega Drive, which had absolutely fantastic music. So this is where it began. It's a lot more basic than that, although I think there was a demo of Zenon 2, although it didn't get fully released, I think, on the ZX Spectrum. We'll have to see if we can track that one down. This is sort of like okay, but rather generic, I suppose, for 1989. You perhaps wanted something a little bit better, but it'll suffice. I think I slightly prefer the ZX Spectrum version, but there's not a great deal in it. They both do pretty much the same thing. Spacebar to flip between the ship and the tank. I'm trying to flip between the two when I think it'll gain me a better advantage. Right, so these are supplies. Not quite sure what they do. But anyway, check out the stats on the right hand side. Our energy. So come on, Nick, you can do this thing. Now, my favourite game where you control either a ground-based vehicle or a flying vehicle, you can't flip between the two on that one, but in 2 players you can do one of each, is Silkworm, which is a horizontal scrolling shooter. This is vertical, and I think this is a bit of a hit back in the day as Zenon, because it's got a cool name, Xenon. Now what's going on? I've got further than I thought I was going to get. This is getting exciting. It's going to be an end level boss now or something, is there? Oops, is that it? Am I on sector 2? Oh, here we go. It's this nincompoop. Oh man, come on, Nicky. Is it best to take him out with the tank or not? Maybe the ship would be better. Oops, he's collided into me. And is there a save point, or have we got to do the whole thing again? Hopefully, yeah, or I've got to do a certain bit again. That's not very good. Right, maybe the ship will be better if we get to that fellow again. So I would like a save point a bit nearer the end of level boss man, but anyway, maybe that'll make it too easy. Game is okay, hasn't aged particularly well, good for nostalgia, but I don't think I'd go back to it, I don't think. If you want to see other Commodore 64 games we've reviewed, they're in a playlist. Everyone that's watched the channel quite regularly, Stress Busters, will know there's a link to that in the description below. Or, you know, click on my username, takes you to the channel page. See all sorts of stuff on that, including a link to the members and all that business. But anyway, yeah, if you click on the playlist tab, you'll see all the systems we've ever covered, and I think I died there. Oh well, it's worth another go, isn't it? It does what it says. It feels more like a game from 1985, but couldn't have existed in 1985 because the Amiga version only came out in 1988, and the Atari ST, I think, as well. So it's 16-bit gone backwards to 8-bit, and it's sort of like doing the essence of what it is, but it's not overly fantastic. But maybe I'm being a bit too cruel for an 8-bit system. Groundcraft, aircraft. Adopt your strategy, so it's a thinking shooter really. Adopt your strategy for the best way of getting over this stuff, and it's possible I might not be, you know, don't write this in your notebooks, it's possible I might not be adapting the best strategy, but anyway, as a ground-based tank this thing can't get me, but I can't get it. As a ship I can fly over the top and kill him. 1989, what was you doing in 1989? don't know. I was at school still, I think. I didn't leave till 1990. Biff. Right, come on. This is the one. I seem to have got power-ups either side of me, firing groups of 3. Sometimes I accidentally lean on the spacebar and turn into the tank, or vice versa, without realising it, like then. Boo, boo, boo. It's got a fair bit of charm to it, although it is a little bit bland. I'm contradicting myself all the way through, but you know, I'm sort of enjoying it. But I wouldn't. I could easily forget about the game. That's what I'm saying. I could easily forget about the game and not come back to it for years. So it's not that much of a pull to the thing. You know, if it was on my desktop, it was like a quick game to play, like Minesweeper. I might load it up every now and again, like that cadet pinball thing. But anyway, from back in the day, bim, 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 bim. Right, okay, full energy, please. Bom, 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 skip it, abba, dibba, da, bom, 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 skip it, abba, dibba, da, boom, kaboom. Right, okay, come on. This is like I'm Dan Daring here through the alien landscape. As usual, we only ever send one ship to take out all these people. We never send the whole fleet. So we're going here to collect supplies to give back to the fleet. Why can't they make their own supplies? Blooming lazy. But anyway, we're going to steal the alien supplies, go back and then bring in the whole fleet. I mean, the whole fleet would actually murder this mob if this is what one ship can do. But anyway, who am I to question alien activity? If you play this on the Atari ST, let me know, or the Amstrad CPC. Does it always go for this colour scheme? Blue and a bit of grey. And that's it, just blue and grey here. No other colours involved. Unless the... well, it's green on the title screen. Unless the other sectors change colour, which is possible. But I'd have to be playing for quite some time in order for me to see those. Yes. Anywho, please subscribe if you haven't already. Moving on up, nothing can stop me. Right, it's tough growing the channel. Quite often on the social media, when I put in a post for a video or a link to video, someone else puts a link to their video underneath, rather rudely. So, you know, what can you do there? It's a bit like owning a cafeteria, where someone comes in and puts a poster for their own cafeteria inside your cafeteria. Is that rude or is that acceptable? Anyway, I don't know. I wouldn't do it. It is very rude. But anyway, never mind. Maybe I'm overanalyzing things as per usual. Here comes a tank. Here's a ship. Blast that. Kaboom. Biff-a-bob. Anyway, the people that do that grow a lot quicker, so, you know, I don't want to be an nincompoop nasty man. Temptation not to swear there. But they do. Good guys finish last. Well, that was in a play, I think. Was it slow guys finish last? Fast guys finish first. Yeah. Unless they go the wrong way. If you're a fast guy going the wrong way, then comment in the comment section below. Excellent. What's he going on about? I don't know. He's talking to himself now. Come on, tank. This is it. Let's blast through here. This will be my last go as we try and journey through the alien landscape of doom. Oh god. I'm making a bit of a Horlicks of this, aren't I? He's not doing very well. Z, W. Spell your own words. The sort of thing I'd get in Scrabble. N, W and Z. Yes, well my friend gets the word archipelago or something like that, and I'm left with dog. Anywho. Right, this is the one. This is the bit where I complete the game. There's probably actually this is a hack version, so I could have played it with cheats on for unlimited power and stuff and invincibility, so I could show you every level. But I've got the funny feeling, apart from the end of level bosses, which we saw briefly, it's going to stay roughly the same. So in summary, then, a little bit underpowered, even though it's 8-bit. A bit late in the day, 1989. Should have been a bit earlier for this. Nice choice of ships between the ship and the tank. A little bit generic. It's not going to change too much, but okay. So, you know, not blowing my socks off. And it was a classic back in the day. Well worth revisiting for nostalgia, but don't stay here overly long. Xenon 2 Mega Blast. It's good to see where the rare roots were, how it's evolved, but that's it, really. Okay, without being sensational. Right, come on, Nick. Let's do this thing now. Let's get to the end of the level boss, maybe, or die in the process. Energy's not looking too good. Right, here we go. E by gum. There's a lot of these domes. They appear in a lot of shooting games. Those rotating dome things. People must like doing those. Must be quite easy to program. You know, I can't play these games without thinking of Star Wars. How would it look with a Star Wars skin on, playing the Star Wars music? That probably would have lifted it. But it used to be. I'm not sure it is now. This is on YouTube. Whenever I used to do a Star Wars game, particularly Battlefront 2 ages ago, if the Star Wars music come on, I get hit with a copyright strike, so I had to turn that off. I'm not sure that's still the case, but I think we will end it there then. We did die and it's restarted again. So I hope you liked having a look at that. You've heard what I thought of it. It's Zenon on the Commodore 64, published by Melbourne House in 1989. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro Commodore 64-ish, then pop that in the comment section below. I love hearing from you. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bom 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 skip it up a dibba da bum 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 skip it up a dibba da boo kaboom.